Hi guys, it's Louisa, and in today's video I'm going to be making some confessions, some statements I'm not proud of, but I think the best way to get through this and to be my authentic self is to just be honest and get it out there. In this video, I'm going to be revealing, could you not? In this video, I'm going to be revealing 8 classic Walt Disney movies that I still have not seen or watched all the way through. Yeah, I know, I feel like a fraud. So just a note, I have seen bits and parts of all of these movies that I'm going to mention, but I have never watched it all the way through according to my memory, and I have a pretty good memory, so I feel like this is going to be pretty accurate. But these are movies that are pretty universally beloved by people in the Disney world and the Disney community, so I feel like I'm going to get judged today, and that's okay. Today is my judgment day. Also, do you like this lighting? I'm filming at a different time. I'm filming at like 7:45 at night when it's just starting, the sun's just starting to go down. And yeah, let me know if you like this lighting. I kind of like it. I feel like I look tanner, so let me know. And no, my outfit is not a hint at one of the classic Disney movies that I have not seen. I have seen Sleeping Beauty and I really like it. I have my Make It Pink, Make It Blue shirt, and I have my princess ears, and this is like the style of Princess Aurora's crown. But no, I just was feeling Sleeping Beauty today, and you know, she's a classic, she's an OG, so that's why I'm wearing this, but it's not a hint at one of the movies that I haven't seen. All right, without any further ado, let me just be honest. Let me be upfront. And I will be revealing these in order of what year they came out, so chronologically, and I'll give a short little explanation as to why I haven't seen this movie. But again, I have seen bits and parts of all of them. I just have not sat down and watched the entire thing, and therefore I'm not as big a fan of these movies and these characters as other people in the Disney community are. Up first, Fantasia in 1940. Yeah, I don't know. We never had this in my family's VHS collection. I don't really remember my family talking about it very much, or as a kid really hearing much about it. And I guess it kind of makes sense that I've seen bits and parts from it because it's not really like a complete story per se. You know, it's not point A to point B. So maybe that's why. I know I probably in orchestra over the years, orchestra class, when we had like a free day after a concert or something like that, we probably watched Fantasia. But yeah. Next up is Dumbo from 1941. I think the main reason I haven't seen this movie all the way through is because it's just depressing. Like, I know it's depressing. I feel bad for Dumbo. I feel bad for his mom. I don't know. I've never really had a desire to watch it because it's gonna make me sad. I don't really want to watch that. So that is why I have not seen Dumbo. But I think Dumbo is absolutely precious and is just adorable. It's just because I don't want to see him be sad and get made fun of or anything like that. Now, this one, I'm going to be honest, it is quite possible. Wow, I'm going to make a really obscure reference, maybe. This is one I feel like I definitely rented from Blockbuster back in the 90s, that my family rented. But I don't remember seeing this movie all the way through. So I'm including it, even though it's quite possible I may have, but I don't remember it that well. And that's Cinderella, which came out in 1950. The reason I haven't seen the cartoon Cinderella is because I grew up watching the Leslie Ann Warren, like, Cinderella. It's, you know, like a musical, and I grew up watching that. My mom absolutely loves that movie and that version, and I do as well, and that eventually became the Broadway version and whatnot. And so I never really, I don't know, I really liked that version, so I just never really felt the need to watch the cartoon one. Next up, we have Peter Pan, 1953. And actually, the reason why I haven't seen Peter Pan all the way through is very similar to why I probably haven't seen Cinderella all the way through, and that's because I grew up watching the Mary Martin, like, Broadway show version or stage show version of Peter Pan. I love those songs from that version, like I've Got a Crow, I'm Flying, Wendy, like there's a bunch of great songs, and I just grew up watching that. So I never really had an interest in the cartoon Peter Pan, because I kind of just felt like the songs weren't going to be as good. Next up is 101 Dalmatians, which came out in 1961. And I'm not really sure why I haven't seen this movie. I mean, we're a dog family. We've had dogs my entire life, pretty much. And so, yeah, I don't know. I don't really remember kids my age being like, oh, yes, I love 101 Dalmatians. And my siblings and, like, my parents didn't ever talk about it, and we didn't own it on VHS. So, yeah. I've not seen 101 Dalmatians. Oh man, this is gonna shock a lot of you. This is gonna shock a lot of you, especially since it's a musical. And people are gonna judge me. It's fine. The next one's Mary Poppins from 1964. I don't know. I don't know why I haven't seen Mary Poppins all the way through. Again. Especially since it is a musical. My mom absolutely loves it. It has Julie Andrews in her prime. I know I've seen The Sound of Music all the way through. So I don't know why I haven't seen Mary Poppins all the way through. Yeah, I have no excuses. I have no idea why I have not seen that movie all the way through. So yes, judge me. Bring it on. I'm ready to take it. The next one might be surprising because the title character is one of my favorite Disney characters, if not my favorite Disney character, and the one I aspire to be like. So this might be kind of surprising, but The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh from 1977 is next. I have not seen this movie all the way through. And I think that's maybe because my exposure or the different types of Pooh that were out when I was a kid were just different from that particular movie. Like, there was a Playhouse Disney show, there was a show on Toon Disney, I believe, ? That was like animated, and then they had like the Book of Pooh on Playhouse Disney, which I loved Playhouse Disney. Oh, out of the box, oh. And last but certainly not least, and will also probably be judged for this one as well because virtually everyone loves this movie, and it is The Nightmare Before Christmas from 1993. I don't know about this one. It just has never appealed to me. Like, all the characters look creepy, which they're supposed to. And yeah, I don't know. Especially as a kid, I was like, I don't want to watch that. That's kind of creepy. And I don't know. Tim Burton is kind of hit or miss for me. Like, I like some of his work. Like, Edward Scissorhands is really good. But some of his other work, I'm not as big a fan of. So, I don't know. Maybe this Halloween I'll give it a try. Zero's pretty cute. But I don't know. I've never had a big desire to watch it because I just think all the characters look really creepy. Sorry. So I feel a lot better. I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I feel like everyone knows the true me now. And yeah, so those are the classic Disney movies that I have not seen. So leave a comment down below telling me which movie off of this list I should watch on Disney Plus first. Definitely let me know, and also let me know what movie you're the most shocked that I haven't seen. So yes, please do that. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and of course hit that subscribe button for more videos from me. And also, if you'd like to, please follow me on Instagram. My YouTube Instagram is @louisa.ruby, and my dance Instagram is @louisa_r_holland. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon with a brand new video. Bye!